For the next 7 hours, this Jeep Wrangler Unlimited is going to be our home. We are traveling all the way from Los Angeles, California to Orlando, Florida inside of this Jeep Wrangler, trying to do it as much as we possibly can inside one straight shot. We'll see how it goes. Let's get into the video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're jumping right into the video. We are doing another epic cross-country road trip. This time, me, my wife, the two huskies, we're going down to Orlando, Florida. This time we wanted to bake it a little bit extra time. We're actually we want to really enjoy this trip. It is it is 9:20 something my time. We want to be out driving on the road by 10 p.m. So I have to finish packing up the Jeep and then we're going to be getting on the road. So without further ado, man, let's jump right into the video. Let's go. It's a little bit later than what I thought. They're ready. Just packing up last bit, lock up the garage. All right, now we're jumping on the road. We are about to leave. It's a little bit later than what we thought. It's only 10:37, so that's fine. Jumping on the road right now. Everything's packed up. The Jeep is fully packed up. Stuff on the roof, in the back seats. Wife's there, the doggies are in the back. So we're about to pull off now. First goal is to get to Phoenix. So that's 5 hours away. And then from there, the real push is getting to San Antonio. So let's get out of the city and let's get on the road. One state down. I don't know how many more to go. So one thing I am noticing though, I can go at a higher rate of speed with the Jeep pretty easily, even though we are heavy. The suspension, everything handles it well. It's just my fuel economy, absolute garbage, going at a higher rate of speed. So you can go 85, plus on certain stretches when there's just no one on the road and just a straightaway. I can do it just fine. The Jeep handles it perfectly well, but the fuel economy is just really bad whenever you do that, obviously. So I think it'll probably even itself out. So we'll see. We made it here. The time jump already happened, so we're just outside of Phoenix. So now the real push begins, getting from here to San Antonio. So we'll see how well this goes. Already stopped, technically twice, but once I just topped it off real quick when Angelia got into the back. The second time I was a half of a tank. All right, we're gonna get back on the road. Doggies are just okay. So we're outside of New Mexico. We're about to hit New Mexico pretty soon. The doggies are eating. I'm gonna put them back. Their things are good. Close them up. We're about to be heading out soon. Angelia is gonna swap with me. I've been driving non-stop straight, so I've done I don't even know how many hours. It's 7 or 8 hours, I want to say. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, actually. It's going to be 9 hours, actually. So, some of the time, we're not driving, obviously. So we just stopped, Loves, filled up. And then, yeah, we're just going to switch everything around. So actually, the goal is for us, we can probably make it to San Antonio tonight. So we'll see. I mean, we're actually making pretty good time. I'm not sure why I didn't do the math right, so I don't know. We're actually gonna have a lot of time, so that's good. We're just going non-stop straight through the day, seeing how far we can just get. If we want to get a hotel, we could. If we want to keep pushing, sleep in the Jeep, we can. So we'll see. Yeah, I think there's a light over there probably. Oh yeah, and there's a one way. We're getting back on the road. We have 29 more hours to go. So we're debating of what we're gonna do. If we're gonna get a hotel tonight. If we wanted to really, I don't know yet. We could split it up and do 15-hour days or do shorter days, 10 hours. I've got 30 hours left. We can do 10, I don't know. We don't know yet. We're still trying to figure out what we wanna do, but we'll see. possible. Use extreme caution. Oh my goodness. This thing looks unreal. We just stopped at another Love gas station or truck stop. One thing I love about them, they have doggy parks, so we're gonna let the dogs out again. All right, update. So stopped again, Lowe's, not Lowe's, I keep saying that. Stopped again, Love's. Just like the dogs out at the dog park, which is really cool that they have dog parks here. The reason why we love stopping here, as you can see, it's a nice dog park. The dogs are able to get some exercise. We're able to get some food and some more coffee. Oh, there's a truck over there that it looks like it has a whole bunch of C8s on it, like it's being delivered to, I'm assuming, a dealership. I don't know, but they're like all wrapped up, like they're like being delivered like freshly, like from the factory. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna jump back on the road. Angelia's gonna keep driving for a bit, and then yeah, we still have a ways to go, but we are knocking this thing out.
I go this way. It says left lane.
Update. We're in Texas now. Doggies went out to the little dog park thing here. I love the Love's truck stops. They're really nice. The doggies went out to go eat. We filled back up. Gas is really cheap out here. There's like 3 something. We just got into Texas, right over the border. Time to keep pushing. It's like midday now. It's like noon local time. So we're gonna keep pushing. Looks like we hit a state inspection line, I think. I'm not fully sure. I don't know what this is. We're gonna see though. I hope the audio is picking up well, but this is the furthest I've ever pushed it on gas. Only because of, I mean, I saw like there was a Love's gas station like not that far away, but we definitely pushed it hard. But reason why I do have that extra gas can just in case. But all right, time for another fill up. Okay guys, so here's an update on everything that's been going on. The Jeep's been doing great. Just filled up again. I know like we are heavy right now, so this thing is not gonna be getting the greatest, you know, MPGs. And we're shaped like a brick. We have stuff on the roof and stuff all over the side. So it is what it is, but it is creeping up there. So I think what we're going to do, because we're making great time, I think we're gonna drive until San Antonio, because we're about 4 hours out from San Antonio. If we can get there, we might get a hotel probably there. And that means we would have made a lot of time in one day. We drove all the way from LA to San Antonio. So from late last night until today. And then because like overall, until we get to Orlando, it's like 22 hours, I want to say, total left of driving. So we could knock that out in like 2 days if we really wanted to. So I don't know. I think we're gonna stop for tonight, even though we do have the Jeep set up that we could just keep pushing. But I feel like if we keep pushing, we're gonna get there like way too early, because we can't even get into our Airbnb until Friday afternoon. So it doesn't matter if we keep pushing and pushing and pushing. We're gonna get there too early. Then we'll just be inside Orlando, kind of stuck with nothing to really do. So. And plus, I kind of want to do sleep inside of a bed. So, you know, we'll see what's up. We're just waiting for Angelia to get back. She went inside there to use the bathroom and everything like that. So, yeah, that's the plan, at least for right now.
Feeney's classroom, Topanga is wearing a Phillies jersey, and I don't know what was going on with my hair. But
what is that?
In many
that Mustang.
Layers.
He has an EcoBoost loaded up. I wonder if there's work done to it. It must be. That's pretty cool. Hopefully this audio is okay. So we're scratching the whole idea of stopping in San Antonio. We're just gonna drive as much as we can. I think we're gonna try to get to New Orleans and like actually have time to stay in the hotel there. That was our original plan, to actually have time to go there, stay in a hotel, and just kind of hang out. So I think we're just gonna push through, just drive as much as we can, sleep inside the Jeep tonight, get to New Orleans. We'll have plenty of time to just like relax before we have to get to Orlando by Friday, because it's Wednesday night, like 7 o'clock. So that's the new plan. So, update. We are just outside of Houston. Didn't get a hotel in San Antonio. We kept driving. We're outside of Houston now. We're trying to look to see if like where we should get a hotel if we can. We wanted to, our original plan was to go to New Orleans. We've actually been driving like straight. Like the time, that time meter is actually off by like almost 2 hours. We've been driving for about 23 hours straight, and we're making pretty good time right now. So we're in no man's land because of most hotels you can't check in until like 4 p.m. anyway. It's Thursday morning at like 2:37 in the morning, so like we're about 5 hours, maybe 6 hours away from New Orleans. Even if we drive there, we still couldn't check into a hotel until like later that day. So we're kind of thinking maybe we should just go straight to Orlando, because we can't get into our Airbnb until Friday at 4. It's Thursday, which I think that would be fine. If by the time we make it to Orlando, we would be able to check into a hotel. The biggest thing, because we have dogs with us. Like if we didn't have the dogs with us, it would be a lot easier, but we can't really like leave them anywhere and like go, because we were thinking, oh, we can like go and just like hang out, you know, do whatever in the city, but we don't want to leave our dogs anywhere. So that's kind of the plan. So I don't know. I think right now we're just gonna just drive as far as we can. I'm gonna just try to get to the New Orleans area. And then I guess maybe we'll just stop at some point in time and just kind of hang out at one of these like rest stops for a little bit. But I'm feeling good. I can still drive, so I feel like I'm gonna just get as further as much as I possibly can. It's 2:39 in the morning, so we're gonna just keep pushing through. Yeah, I took a wrong turn off of the highway. I just stopped to get some more gas. I was gonna follow my GPS to take another entrance to the highway, but like, nah, I'm in the middle of Texas. I don't know where I'm at. This is some little town. Oh, something just ran across the street. I'm taking my black self and I'm getting back on the highway. I am not messing with this small little town. Okay guys, so this is what I call no man's land, which kind of sucks because I will say it's great because we've been making great time. It is 6:42 local time, just outside of New Orleans. We're technically about 11 hours away from Orlando, and we could technically stay here and get a hotel, but it's 6:43 in the morning and you can't check in until like 3 o'clock, and that's early check-in, so it wouldn't really make sense for us to kind of like sit around here all this time. So I think we're just gonna drive to Orlando, and then just get a hotel there for one night. The rate that we're going, we should get to Orlando, yeah, like 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock, but that'll be fine. We'll get like a cheap hotel there for the night, and then we'll check into our Airbnb the following day. So I think that might make a little bit more sense, just because the way things timed out. If we would have stopped earlier, it would have made more sense, because then we could have stayed where we were in like San Antonio area, and then we could have either kept driving or gotten a hotel like here in New Orleans. But granted, then we would have been having to drive like a good amount of distance Friday morning to get to the Airbnb. So I don't know. We're just in a little bit of no man's land, but it's okay. We're gonna keep driving. Well, I'm gonna get some Starbucks. I need some Starbucks, but yeah, I think that's next on the agenda. 7:03 local time. Had to stop, get some Starbucks. And of course, we're hitting some heavy traffic. I'm not even sure where we are exactly, but I know we're like coming across the state. We're not in Florida yet, but hitting some traffic. I'm still in Louisiana. Mississippi. Okay, so story is we are inside of Mississippi right now. It is still too early to try to get into a hotel, so we got time to kill. It's like early in the morning. We're gonna try to get to Orlando probably today. It's Thursday morning, and yeah, so we're gonna try to get in there. It'll take us, we're about like 9 hours away, so I think we're gonna try to just like make it there today. It's humid outside. Oh, you found them? Thank God. My sunglasses. Oh, cool. We're in Florida. It's like 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Wait, we're trying to find a hotel now. Alright, so it's the next day. We did stop at a hotel. This hotel, I guess it really is more of a motel. It's okay, but it was dog friendly, so we stopped here in Tallahassee. We're gonna be making our way down to Orlando still. So we did most of the drive just straight through, and yeah, but we couldn't even check into our Airbnb until today, so we had to stop somewhere, so we just stopped here, which it was okay. So took everything out of the top rack, put it inside of the Jeep now, because of that's like water resistant, not waterproof. We did have stuff in bags up there, but I just didn't want to risk it getting wet. It's like raining here, so for the rest of the drive, it's only a couple hours. It will just be all inside the Jeep. So right now, we're just waiting to, we're just getting finished up and everything, and then we're gonna head on out. Their food here, it was okay, not bad. I was able to take a shower, relax, get all cleaned up, so that's cool. So I guess we'll be heading out in probably next hour or so. It's only 8:30, so we got some time to kill.
I hear a wolf.
They're woofing back there.
Hi, we.
Okay guys, so sorry if it's a little bit echoey, but we made it finally, and it's really sunny in here. That was a long drive. It was it was something for sure. That's the moral of the story. Oddly enough, when we came through Florida, that's when we had the most amount of trouble. There's just so much rain pockets that we just drove through. That was like the only thing where it was just annoying because of it was just out of nowhere, just a pool of rain. But overall, that was a pretty decent trip. Honestly, I'm kind of tired now. My shoulder's hurting me. I want to relax. We did order some, we DoorDash some food, so we're gonna eat some food and everything like that. So I'm excited. We're just gonna chill for the rest of the day. The Jeep, it's done its job. It drove us out here. It was fine. It was fun. It was a great time. But guys, I will have more information about the whole setup that we had for the Jeep. But also guys, if you're interested, check out our theme park channel, which is always linked down below. We're gonna have a ton of fun while we're here inside Florida, going to all of the theme parks here. So all of that type of content will be on the theme park channel. That'll be linked down below. But if you guys liked this road trip video, check out this video right here. This was our last road trip video when we took the Jeep across the country in its stock form. Check that video out. See you in the next one. See ya.